Hello world, PDR coming at you here with a 2016 Escalade. The dent down here, it had a scuff in it, and I'm actually going to do this one with the glue. I want to give it another little tiny buff. As you see that it had a little scuff, I buffed that scuff out. I don't know if you could still see, but there's a little tiny scuff in the middle of that. I'm just going to give it another little quick little bit of the buffing, the stuff, the 3M Perfect It, wax compound. And now we got the Keiko, I don't know, dime size tab maybe. And I'm looking right into that thing. And I am just going to set this right in the center here. Get some glue going. And right in the center. Not a real hard push, just tapping it on there. And this is plastic. I'm not worried about denting it with the edges of the feet, but I am going to put the feet like this on my little puller. So I'm going to end up putting them like this and giving it a good pop. It's a nice temperature out today. It's about 65 degrees, which is about 5 degrees less than I want it. It should be about 70, but we're fine. Starting to get a little bit more solidified there. We're at that 35-40 second mark. You drop this down, tighten it up. And I know you guys can't see because of this way, but I'm looking down through the middle of this, and I'm just going to give it a nice snap. Okay. Oh, that was a really nice pull, because you see it kind of stayed on the thing, but it also stayed on the car a little bit. Little spot of isopropyl alcohol, 99%, is always the best to use. And wow, that dent came out a lot. So now we are just diving into the tapping down behind. I don't know if you guys can see past my big fat head, but I'm going to dial in here, and I'm going to tap from the front first around the edge of that, and then to the back, maybe the bottom side a little, flattening it out, bringing it back into a dent almost. But that glue puller did some work. It pulled it a lot. So once I get this high line out, I can go right back in with the smaller tab, and we'll make another nice little pull. The customer is completely aware that this one is being done from the glue from the outside and might not be 100% gone, but obviously my goal in every repair is to make it as nice as possible. So I'm going to go in with my small tab, my tiniest one, with a nice bead of glue on it, and push it right down into the center and kind of push it in hard, because I want it to just pull from the middle only. I see that I have a little high ridge out here. I don't know if I can tap it while this glue is drying. Sometimes I try to do this and it looks really weird, but I'm going to come around the back side of this tab and flush this out, which I see needs to be flattened. Just a little tension line, just a little baby line of tension that I don't want it holding this dent in. And I know I'm already an inch away from the dent, but yeah, the tension can be held as far as like 3 or 4 inches away in some unseen wave. Just when you get into the intricacies of working on and I had made 2 previous pulls. One got it out really nice, you saw in the last video. I don't know if it's this video or the last video, if we're going to edit them or not. But Then I tapped it back down into a slightly larger dent, used the smaller tab, got it out, one more pull. This is, I'm hoping, our last pull. In about 10 seconds we're gonna find out. And I'm gonna use the same method, straight down with the little pneumatic puller and come right up the lifter we got here. And I think I'm just gonna snap it one more time. Actually, no, I'm gonna pull it kind of slow. There we go, a little bit slow. Left a little bit of, yeah, I didn't want to have to tap down too hard. And as you see, guys, right there, most of it came out and it pulled it to this front side of me. And so once I tap this, we're gonna get it flat and then give it one more pull off the back side. I think it's gonna end up looking very nice. And once again, I'm going to say thank you all for clicking on the video and spending time in our community here. I just try to bring positivity to everybody, and hopefully I'll teach you something that you didn't know. I just try to spread the love and share my knowledge in any way I can, and if I help somebody, that's great. Feel free to leave a positive comment if you'd like. Let's do this one last little pull. I'm going to go towards the front edge of it this time. This glue is nice and hot, so I don't need to worry about it adhering. It's going to perfectly adhere. Please forgive some of the background noise. We are out here in the elements. That should be able to allow you to see it a little bit better. And I think I went a little bit too far this way. I don't know. We will find out. Let's go like this. Same kind of pull. Actually, I'm going to come at it sideways. Let's go at it this way. Let's see what we got when we come at it this way. Yeah. I am a little bit off to the center there, but I don't want to pull it all. I'm going to loosen and slide off. You guys can see that I've already pulled it tight enough that the isopropyl alcohol gets it right off. We'll give it one last little tap and one last little pull, and I think we'll be looking good. That tapping straightens it out very nicely. And yeah, the difficulty in glue pulling is not pulling on the glue. It's actually straightening the metal out once it gets all funky looking. You have to know where to tap and where to pull. So, one more pull and then we will be nearing the end of this dent and video. Thank you all to my 1,600 subscribers. I love you. Let's do this last little pull. Nice clean tab. And I am going to go towards the front of that. Like I said I was going to do last time, but this time I really am. Right up on the front side of it. Stuffed it in there real nice. A little bit of wind blowing past us. We should be good. I'm going to let this thing go for about 10 more seconds. Okay. Feel the tension that I can pull. And I saw the way that it was pulling this way, so I kind of liked that. I kind of liked doing it sideways right here, tightening it up. Now I'm just going to give it a nice yank. No, I'm not. I'm going to... There we are. Maybe I didn't wait long enough, but I think it was perfect timing, because if you look down those lines, I think, oh my gosh, right? Let's see. Oh yeah, that looks really, really good. We have got one little pocket in the middle, which I'm gonna just flush out with my hammer and tapper. like so. And I'll say thank you guys for watching this video. Nice little glue pull, not completely done to perfection, but done so that I didn't have to take apart the whole interior to get to it. I appreciate you guys taking the time to watch this video. This has been PDR, and I'm out. Peace.